fragmented process across specialized actors, the ability to systematically detect, communicate and act on exceptions is crucial for meeting service commitments towards shippers. It also helps eliminating wasteful activities and thereby running our business in a more sustainable manner. The challenges are semantic differences across players, the mere cost and complexity of integration, and the low latency required for effective exception handling.
We all strive to perform, right? So what has been sold end-to-end, transit time, whatsoever, we try to perform. But if it's not happening, obviously, there you can still sometimes interact and solve the problem on the go, so to say. If you don't know the issue, if you don't know that something happened, then obviously you struggle to solve the problem.
And because today we're not able to share this data, we are asked as a ground handling agent by many airlines to enter all this information manually in their system because there's not a way to transmit this easy. This really leads to a lot of additional workload, a burden on frontline workers, and again, a lot of delay in transmitting data to our customers.
Today we ask them to enter codings in the systems that we provide, which means that the handler will need to code it in their own system and in the carrier system, which is double work and inefficient, and the codes may not exactly be aligned.
Our logistics event hub provides a lightweight toolset for any two or more parties to share precisely the information needed to solve a specific issue. Our event-driven architecture pushes exceptions detected during transport execution to those parties best equipped to address the issue at hand. To lower implementation hurdles, the hub offers participants their own cloud-hosted and one-record compliant server, allowing them to move to their own infrastructure whenever they're ready. While exception handling is a natural and high-impact starting point to leverage the hub, the solution can easily be expanded to nearly any type of event generated in transport execution. Let's demo the Logistics Event Hub, or the Hub for short. Using a white-label version of webhookie, we've implemented a marketplace of event-driven APIs, with examples here for Swissport, KLM Cargo and Scan Global Logistics. Their partners can set up subscription to their real-time events in minutes. In this use case, KLM Cargo and Scan Global Logistics will both subscribe to the exception event from Swissport. For the hackathon, we've added a new alpha transformation feature based on JSLT, allowing subscribers to transform the events to meet sharing policy requirements and leverage their own internal REST APIs. Each subscription has a different mapping where we focus on transforming the Cargo IQ exception code. KLM Cargo subscription reduces the granularity of the exception code, while Scan Global Logistics transform the code to their own internal format. These transformations are part of the subscription, which must first be validated before being approved by the API owners, giving the data owners full control. Swissport posts the exception event and it's transformed and passed on to KLM Cargo and Scan Global Logistics. We've also hacked together a dashboard that shows incoming exception events from Swissport to both KLM Cargo and Scan Global Logistics. The exception event is then passed through the hub, which pushes to the subscribing partners but not before transforming the event.
To be prepared for the next age, and therefore let's say creating something similar which would fit one record or something like an API in between would very much be appreciated, because it will help a lot in communicating that standard across.
The biggest advantage of a solution like this, although it works on the back end of our logistics process, it really enables our frontline worker to just use the tools and processes that they are used to.
It's not only the naming convention as one thing, it's as well the opportunity to create, let's say, an outside solution which supports the very diversified industry.